this episode of Sharp Learning Curve on the Blue Highway. I'm the old newbie, and this channel is all about my experience learning to ride a 2022 Africa Twin, modifying it, learning to ride a motorcycle in general, and my experiences exploring. So welcome, hope you enjoy this episode.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I'm in danger!
The date was July 5th, 2022, and after months and months of research, watching countless hours of YouTube videos on bike reviews on not only the Africa Twin, but the Tenere 700, which was originally the bike I had wanted to get. I had put a deposit down on one about a month earlier, and as I continued to research and watch videos while waiting for my Tenere 700, I decided that I really liked the Africa Twin a little bit better. And so, against the advice of most of the members of a couple of groups that I was in, one for the Tenere 700 on Facebook and another for the Africa Twin on Facebook, I purchased a brand new 2022 Africa Twin dual sport with the dual clutch technology, my very first motorcycle. And I was so happy. I couldn't wait to explore every corner of the planet on this baby. In fact, that night I called my brother in Huntington, Utah. I live in Pleasant Grove, and told him I might show up at his doorstep tomorrow morning early. So I did. I got up bright and early the next morning, drove over Spanish Fork Canyon, met with my brother. We got some coffee. He got on his motorcycle. We drove around Huntington a little bit, rode around in the dirt a little bit, and then I came back over Huntington Canyon into Fairview. Beautiful ride, had an incredible trip, and on the way home, I was about probably 3 blocks from my house, feeling a little too cocky and confident. My second day with the bike, and I'd put about 300 miles on it coming home from the dealership in Tooele and then riding over to my brother's house. Came around a corner way too fast, laid it over on my second day. So I got a few scratches on the fairing and pulled my hamstring really bad. I mean, it was very painful, bruised up very bad as well. So I was actually very happy to get that out of the way and learn a lesson that shit can go south really quick on one of these, and so you need to be careful. It's an incredibly quick motorcycle, and yeah, I actually posted that information that I had laid it over on a Facebook group, and someone suggested that I get riding classes right away, and I thought to myself at the time, riding classes, I just need to spend some more time on the motorcycle and figure it out. Well, I guess the more I thought about it, the more I realized, yeah, why not? I probably should. So I enrolled in the U-Champ course. It's an online, and went through, as of the making of this video, which it's August 18th, I'm about 3/4 of the way through that course and have learned a lot. I've also met with some people in a Facebook group that I'm in that offered rider training for dirt. So there's been a lot of training going on, and I have enjoyed that as well. I recognize this first episode is probably quite boring. I think most of them will be. It's more about me than it is about entertaining you, so I'm enjoying making it, whether you enjoy watching it or not. That's another story for another day. But this one is just kind of an introduction. I did not have a GoPro at this point. I didn't have crash bars, so I didn't want to go off into the dirt very much. So over the next few episodes, I'm going to go over adding the crash bars, and then I obtained a GoPro, and so some of my trips I've used some GoPro footage. So all of that is to come. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and if not, that's okay too. So I just went for a morning ride up just past Sundance, and I just rolled over 500 miles, so I thought I'd get a little recording of that. It's a beautiful morning. Beautiful canyon. Beautiful bike.